You guys can also roll nature checks to see what type of spiders these are. These are white and blue spiders, and they don't normally look like this.
They are white spiders.
They're white spiders. They're white spiders. Uh, so there are several that paste. I want to paste there. There are several that jump out of the brush over here, just above the trees. All right, and I think that's good. Okay, and we could all roll initiative. Isn't that
Yeah.
something? Yay! Acros. You and spiders. What is their? Oh, okay. They're decent at initiative then. Okay, awesome. And I think this would be good for all of you. Spiders. Number and 14. All right. So, Acros, as you are trying to as you are keeping up with the group, all of a sudden you hear this rustle of trees around you, treetops around you, as these white and blue spiders descend. Acros, you rode pretty good on nature, so what you are encountering is, you've heard when you were in your time in the Wingfall militia, you had heard of these creatures. They are known as phase spiders. Phase spiders possess some magic abilities to phase in and out from the ethereal plane. Um, and its movement on the ethereal plane before coming back to the material plane makes it look like it to teleport. Once in a while, your troop would be sent out to kill a few of these, especially the more seasoned veterans, because of their teleport ability, it makes them really good ambush predators. It also makes them, and since they're considered large monstrosities, they didn't really like these things getting too close, or they'd like to, push them away. They also, you've heard that they also like to nest in colonies, kind of similar to, if you've seen The Hobbit, it's when the spiders attack Bilbo and the dwarven troop. It's kind of like they like to live in areas like those, but they will also go out from their nest, weave webs and get the drop on unsuspecting victims. So Acros, you see four large face spiders pop up from the trees around you. They look kind of hungry. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna yell out, "Be careful! These spiders can teleport!" And then and then rush up to this one and swing with my greatsword.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, 12 does not hit their AC. So the
Okay.
attack he kind of seems to phase, to the left of your sword swing. And is there anything else you'd like to do during this time?
Yeah. As a bonus action, um, I am going to let's see here. Actually, I'll wait.
Okay.
No, yeah, nothing else.
Okay. I will also pretend that there's a spider up there who is Denethor is going ham with. For effect, because I don't feel like playing Denethor's character right now.
Yeah.
Um so okay, and Ramus, what are you up to?
First things first, Ramus is gonna yell, "Ah, scary spiders!" And then he's going to move into, where can I move to from there? That looks hidey.
There are a
Ooh, I
couple
can move into that.
bushes around. Probably the smaller little areas are bushes. The
This
larger,
bush looks hidey.
that bush does look pretty hidey.
Okay. We're gonna try and hide in this bush.
Okay. All right.
Solid.
Solid. That's pretty solid, I suppose. Okay, and I see. So they have a passive perception of 10. So yeah, we'll use a. They do have a passive perception of 10. Um.
Okay.
So you make it by 1, and where are you up to?
I'm going to sneak attack one of them, I guess.
Okay. Would you like to? I mean, also remember if there's one engaged on combat, you'll also get advantage towards that guy. So you could attack one
I
solo.
looked it up. I don't actually get advantage if they're in combat with somebody else. I just get the sneak attack.
Oh, you get the sneak attack. Okay, that's fine. But in the future, if you don't want to hide, Acros is definitely like engaged with one of them at this point, or you can attack a totally different one if you wish.
Right. No, I'll go for the one that Acros is attacking.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Nice. And that was max damage to that guy. Okay, we are getting somewhere. All right. 19 as you take a arrow shot to its abdomen and it starts leaking this sticky green ichor type of fluid. The spiders will go next. This one that you went away from is going to actively look for you because you were there, you ran, and I think comically you kind of did a cartoon headfirst dive into a bush because
And then an arrow just came flying
and then
out
an
of
arrow
it.
just came out and wow. All right, because these spiders aren't smart. They have an intelligence of 6. Well, actually, they're smart.
They're twice as smart as.
They're smarter than me.
All right, so, but Hwinnil, were you just walking? You weren't going to make any notions to hide, or you were being stealthy. So
Yes, I rolled 24 on my stealth.
yeah. So you did worth, yeah. So he probably doesn't see you because your stealth was pretty high. So the obvious target there, well, and Lyle isn't here right now, so over there. I am making this easy for you. Let's pretend he's engaged in the same spider as Denethor just for combat purposes. Okay, and if he comes back during combat, then he can help you guys out. Because he's supposed to be
Yay.
here today, and he says another game is overlapping slightly. Alright, and so he is good there. You kind of left Acros, like, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-oh.
6.
I
1,
hope you have high AC.
4, 5.
Starting to wish I had a
6.
shield.
And then, all right, so they are going to attempt to all bite you at once.
Fun.
So yeah, fun. You have high AC. You'll be fine. It's only like a d20 plus 4. It's okay. It's never mind. Well, this. Okay.
You have high constitution, right?
Okay, we're getting better. We're getting better.
Still
2
hits.
days ago when I was playing, all I could roll were 3s. What's
Man,
your
that was a
AC?
great
It's 16.
All right. Well, they don't. One bit you, and then another one came up, so we can all do this. Like, not simultaneously, so let's go with the first one. Well, actually, there's only 3, so that last one didn't count. I am stupid.
Okay.
And so there's only 3. 1 came up to you, 3 came up to you. So let's go with the first one. It's a D10 plus 2.
Oh, great.
So slash roll D10 plus 2. All right, 5. Okay, we're okay.
That's good.
7. Okay, you have a lot of hit points, right?
Yeah, good amount. Decent.
Okay. All right. So there's one more other thing. that you're so as the first one's fangs sink into you, there is this poison that starts coursing through your veins.
Of course there is.
I need you to roll a Constitution save for me, please. And I know you're pretty good at those. It's not a very high one. Okay, good. And then I need you to roll 2 more for the other 2.
Bam.
All right, you saved. All right, so there's a 12 plus 9 for the initial damage, and then okay. How much HP do you have, Acros?
I'm at 6 now. So can't take another one of those rounds, unfortunately.
Okay. All right.
I
So
suggest that you
stay,
run.
you're able to stave off the poison. You're okay.
I do have second wind though.
Okay. Good. Very, 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 very good. Okay. Now that the spiders have gone, it's Hwinnil's turn. You hear, this horrible, horrible sound as there's this kind of squelch, and then you see 3 spiders descend on your tiefling. He's fine. Ish. He's looking pretty beat up, actually.
Okay.
But the one
is
the one he attacked, like this one right here, looks really bad off in a really bad way.
Okay. Is this in feet? So if I run here, can I hit the spider?
Yes, it's in feet. So everything is 5 squares. You can run and shoot or run and hit or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I want to run over here.
Mhm.
So I should become next to him. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
And then I turn into a bear.
Whoa! Threatening bears. Let's see. Let's get a bear.
And that's a free action.
Okay.
A bonus action, I mean. And then I will attack him with 2 attacks. With that, because I have multi-attacks.
All right. Let me just. You are large, right? There you go.
Larger.
Larger?
Hwinnil, anyway.
You're a really big bear. Okay.
Make sure you don't hit me when you should.
All right, go ahead. Make your attacks on this guy.
Am I considered stealth to get advantage on his attack? Or will come
Yeah,
from
you
behind?
just popped out, ran out, bear. Everybody's like, what the fuck is this? So yeah, I will allow the advantage, of course.
All right, the first attack is a critical hit,
You can.
Nice.
Yeah.
and the second attack is 15. Does that hit?
Yeah, those both hit.
All right, we can start with a bite then. That is double damage. That's 2.
All right. So Acros, you are momentarily startled. So is Ramas as this huge bear comes
There's a bear
upon the
attacking
spider.
too.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
So 28 in total.
Nice. All right, so you almost killed him. Like, he is a hair away from being dead. A couple more hit points, he would have actually been down. But, this huge bear is now, upon the spire, and he, of course, probably will shift his attention towards Hwinnil instead of Acros. All right.
I roar as well to draw
And you
more
roar,
aggro.
and the other spiders are like, "What the fuck is this thing?" Blah blah blah. All right, Ramus. I mean, Acros. What's up?
Acros.
You're feeling a little woozy from
Okay,
those
alright.
those spider bites, but you're okay.
I'll use my bonus action first and
Oh
3 very important hit points back, and then
no. Okay.
I will.
Every little bit.
I'll take another swing at the one I had tried to attack first. That was hit by the arrow, I believe.
Yes.
Great.
Okay. Okay.
And
He
that
fa-
misses, and I'm gonna do an action surge.
Okay. Yep.
The warrior action surge thing, and try again.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice, much nicer. So your sword comes down on this monstrosity and just cleaves it in 2. Green ichor, sprays everywhere. You got the poison sac, so you got the poison sac a little. So, can you do No, it's not injected in your brain, in your arm, so it's fine.
Okay.
So he dies. So let's put a giant X on him. All right. And is there anything else you can do this turn?
I don't think so.
Okay. Ramus.
Ramus is going to move into a different bush and then hide again. And then he's going to. Okay, then he's going to try and sneak attack. Which one? Hwinnil's one probably has the bear.
Mhm.
Or the bear is probably occupying the top one.
Yep.
So which of the other two should I attack? I'll attack the one that's on Acros.
Okay, that's fine.
Bad spider! No biting!
Nice, nice. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so that guy is going to take that many hit points of damage. And he still looks, he's partially hurt. You got him in one of his legs, and he just kind of rears and screeches and and now you moved, you attack. Was there anything else you wanted to do or could do in this part, or are you?
I don't think there is anything else I can do.
All right. So this one is you're bleeding a lot, Acros, probably at this point.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to see if this bottom one spotted you, Ramus. Probably not. Nope. Can't. Has 8 eyes. Can't see a thing apparently. All right. So this one, seeing the blood on you, figures that you're almost dead. So he is going to again attempt to bite you.
Bring it on.
don't
bring it up.
All right. D10 plus 2.
Yep, that'll do it.
All right. So
unconscious.
he falls, and you take some poison damage because you're kind of, yeah.
Should I make another con save?
So here's the thing. Do you make con saves when you are unconscious?
I think so. I think there's a passive.
For this sake, combat sake, let's just say roll the con save. Okay, so that means you will take 2d8 points of poison damage additional. So you're 16, so I believe you are negative 15 or negative 16.
Hit points aren't really a thing now.
Yeah.
It would
I
have
think
been
it takes
negative.
one closer to death now because he took a damage that didn't instant kill him or something.
Yeah,
No, it's not. It still counts as part of the attack that brought him to 0 or below.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's only like
So it's if the other spider were to go over to him and attack him, that would be an automatic. And I guess it would have to roll the hit, but it gets advantage anyways. That would be one death save failure automatically. if it
Unless
hits.
he does enough damage to one-shot him, the whole HP pool.
Yes.
Right. All right. So you to your astonishment, well, not to your astonishment, since there were like 3 spiders on him. Acros goes down, and so I am going to put the red X on you. You're unconscious, but you'll start making death saving throws soon, though.
Okay.
So that was the spider. Hwinnil.
Yes, I don't have control over the bear, but I stand here.
Okay. Sorry, let
And
me.
then-
I can actually give you control of the bear. Sorry, represents you. There. You should be able to control the bear now.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I stand like here, so I can attack both.
Okay.
And I start with attacking the wounded one.
Mhm.
Is that a hit?
That is a hit. That's actually a hit still.
Then I do the 1d8 plus 4. So that's 10
All right.
on the
So
top left one.
all right. So he is. I gotta get his. Show me your hit points, you stupid There we go. Okay, so plus 10. Okay. He's hurt. They look equally hurt at the moment. The one you're attacking and the one you
No,
attacked.
no, I attacked the one to the left. The
Oh,
top.
I'm sorry. All right.
The first
He's
one.
he's dead. He's like deader than dead. Like you see, like he just shudders and then just collapses from that damage, and I will remove.
Does it taste good?
Yeah, depends whether you know where the poison
It's
sac
like
is.
poison. Yeah.
Well, I will swipe the second one,
Okay.
and apparently like this.
Yes,
And that's 20.
that is definitely a hit.
And that's 2d6 plus 4, so 9.
9. All right. 9 will not kill him, so he's still up, but barely. And is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Acros, I need you to make a death save for me. So just a straight d20 roll,
Yep.
please. Strike
All
one.
right.
All right. Ramas, what's up?
Howdy. Okay. I have a bell in my backpack. I don't know why, but it's in the thieves pack that I bought. So I'm gonna hop out of my bush, and I'm going to start ringing my bell and start yelling at the spiders. Hey, come get me!
Okay.
And I'm going to wander into that bush, and I'm going to make. It'll still be sneak attack damage on the one next to Hwinnil,
Mhm.
or the bear. But it will not be with advantage.
Okay. All right. All right. Are you going to?
Yes, it did, but I
Not
don't think
quite.
9 hits.
All right. Unfortunately, the arrow seems to phase through the spider. Okay. So then the spider is going to. Oh,
Wait,
so it's
am I
Ramus
able
and the
to
spiders.
read?
All right, this one's gonna go towards you. So it seems to pop out of existence and comes in your direction. He will now attempt to eat you.
Okay.
For lack of a better
That's
word,
fine.
for eat you. He
That
may
hits.
he may eat you. Okay, and I need you to roll a con save now for the poison.
Can do. Let's...
All right. So we're rolling 2d8, and as his fangs sink into you, you take 10 points of
Ouch.
poison damage as you feel this poison just course through your veins, and you start feeling a little ill. And it is this guy's turn. He's going to fight for his life. He's going to turn towards Hwinnil, and he's going to attempt to sink his or her fangs into you. And that critically misses and just seems to bite into a bush as you and Bear Form kind of veer away. Hwinnil, it's now your turn actually.
Let's see. I think I need to kill him before I do anything else. So don't roll a 1 now, Acros.
I'll try.
The first
All right.
bite.
That will probably kill him if you roll. You don't have
12?
to roll high. That's more than enough to kill him, or her. So you take a massive bite in the middle of the spider. Your fangs sink in, and this spider shudders in your mouth and just goes limp.
I have a question now. Can I split the multi-attack so I can do a move now and then do the second attack? How does it work?
If it was your multi-attack is part of your action, and
Yeah.
I know for enemies that it counts as one action, so I'm gonna have to say no on that. You can't split your attacks to multiple moves. You can either downgrade an action, the action of that would have been considered a multi-attacks, to a movement, or you would have yeah, you can't do it. I would say I don't think that would be allowed.
Alright, in that case, I will actually turn out to not be a bear anymore,
Okay, so we can.
and I will
debate
move
it
next to
off-screen.
Acros and prepare for next round to try to save him.
Okay, excellent. Acros,
All right.
where's that save at?
Let's see it.
Let's see a 20. Okay, you're
Yeah.
okay. You're okay. You're okay. All right, Ramas.
Yeah, not
There
one.
is a spider in your grill.
In my grill.
In your grill.
Okay, I'm going to disengage
Okay.
with my cunning action,
Okay.
and actually, I'm gonna run around back to Hwinnil.
Okay.
No, that's a bad idea. I should not do that. I'm going to run up towards these guys.
Okay. Who are probably locked in
And-
combat with their own spider at the moment.
Probably, but oh man, I don't even get sneak attack damage on this.
Mm-mm.
This is awful.